Hello and welcome to Rimworld Alpha 15. If you're watching my Alpha 14 series, I wasn't expecting Alpha 15 to come out so quickly, but it's here, so we need to sort of jump on it and start playing Alpha 15. Mostly because it'll be really annoying to jump back between versions, and we always want to try and stay current. If you were part of my Alpha 14 colony and you want to be part of this colony, let me know. What I've decided to do this time is just to do a standard crash land scenario to try out some of the new rules that are in the system. And I just picked a random site. It turns out it was desert this time. We have 3 random colonists and we're playing on Cassandra Challenge. Oh, sorry, Cassandra Extreme this time. I bumped it up to Extreme. Maybe it'll kill me off faster and my series won't go on forever and ever. But I think we'll give it a shot. There's a few things that are new in Alpha 15, some that are not going to be relevant to me, such as the learning helper, and there's a tutorial that you can go through. We're not going to really need to go through that or cover that because I've played enough that I know how to play RimWorld, but that's going to be really helpful for new people playing the game because there are a lot of concepts and stuff that are, just sort of, you learn by trial and error. But with a tutorial, you'll at least learn, I think, how to build a structure, build beds, make jobs, stuff like that. Like stuff that someone who's been playing for a long time kind of takes for granted. So we have 3 colonists on our desert planet here. We have Howard, who is a 41-year-old urban urchin, Navy scientist. He's incapable of none, which is good. He has bloodlust, is ugly, and a brawler. That's great. We're going to have a lot of social fights. That's fantastic. However, apparently in this new version, fists have been nerfed, so they won't do as much damage. But there's a lot of there's been some minor tweaks and stuff. Like corn isn't going to be as effective as it has been in the past. It's going to take more time to sow, grow, and harvest crops. So there's just some things, and there's deep mining added now, and we'll have to delve into that once we get there. But I was thinking that this seems like a pretty defensible spot up here. Maybe we could start out our colony up here, and maybe we can just have maybe use this as a temporary base, and then we can sort of build around here and be defensible to start off the bat since we're on challenge. One of our other issues, so another colonist, Milo Davila. So again, if you want to be part of my colony, let me know, and we will change the name of the colonists. And I apologize in advance if you die a horrible death like some of the people that died in my past colony. So Milo is a pyromaniac. He's an explosive expert. He's only 21. Terrible at shooting in melee. Good with animals, which is good. Good with construction, good with mining, and good with research. But Howard's going to have the research down, so that's not going to matter. He's an optimist, and he's pretty, but he's incapable of dumb labor and firefight, which, that's okay, I guess. And our final colonist, Stuart Wells, he's a good shooter. He's a green thumb, which will be good. He's abrasive, which is not good, and he's also a pyromaniac. So we got a bunch of pyromaniacs, which is terrible. But he's also got some good construction and growing skills, which is good, and good shooting, which will be good. So we need to... He's going to be our main shooter. Howard is going to be the melee guy, so we'll give him the plasteel knife. And Milo, you get a pistol. That'll be fine. And we've got Cadilla. Oh, sorry. I didn't see the C. Cadillac, who is a Labrador Retriever. We will train up Cadillac to haul stuff eventually, but I guess I don't know when that's... So I think we're definitely going to move over here. We could temporarily just make this like a very temporary sleep area. I wonder... Sleep spots. You'd have to jump over top of each other. Or we can construct something over here. So we're going to need a haul area, so let's do that. Let's bring stockpile. We'll put a temporary. That's terrible. All right, we'll temporary stockpile here. It'll store all. And we gotta set their jobs. I usually go to these. We have one one person who can firefight. I'll put patient on 2 for now. Don't really have a good doctor. You are the primary Dr. Wells. Bed rest on 2. Flick, I always put to 1. Because usually if I want something flicked, I want it flicked now. Social skill wise, yeah, it looks like Howard, you're going to take over that. Animal handling, yeah, you're number 1 on animal handling. Although everybody's got a decent handling of animals. And cooking, nobody. So Howard, you're going to be the cooker. And we're going to get some food poisoning off the bat. Wells is our hunter. I think Wells will also be the constructor, right? But you're going to be our primary constructor and grower. I don't think anybody else can help grow. Everybody can help repair. Get repairs in as needed. Plant cut, don't really care. Hauling right now. Let's get some stuff hauled. All right, we're going to haul in the wood. I'm going to get these survival meals hauled in as well. And let's get all the wood, I guess. I guess we'll get all the wood hauled in. It seems like a good idea. We'll get all the wood hauled in. Need colonist beds. Yeah, thank you. I could build beds over here. Trying to think of how I want to do this. I only have wood right now. So what I could do is, I mean, I could put a door in there, and then that will get sealed, and then structure, furniture. There, well, at least people will then have beds. We'll steal this up. Oh, vomiting from the sickness. Milo can't. He can do construction, but he can't. He can do mining, but he can't do any hauling. So Milo's gonna end up doing a bunch of construction. Might as well get that all hauled in. You know what? We'll get everything hauled in. At some point. And Milo will do the construction as necessary. Alright, we got beds for everybody, so that's a pretty good start, right? You know, doesn't get better than that. We have and it's indoors. So there you go. We're in a desert, so we're gonna really need to think about cooling and stuff going forward. Keeping things cool. And I'm not sure how we're going to do that yet. Is this steel? Oh, marble. We'll probably end up deconstructing this at some point. We do not have a lot of wood. Actually, I have very little wood. And then I think we can grow here on soil, but we can't grow on sand. But I think... Can I? We'll never do clean and never do plant cutting. Okay, you'll never do that. Howard, if I do this, what do you get when you harvest a cactus? Oh, you get wood. Oh, okay. So cactuses give you some wood, I guess. So I guess we do have a little bit of wood in terms of the cactus, but not a lot. Not a lot of wood, really. We do have a bit of hauling to do. Let's set up a grow zone here. Oh, why is this doing this? Delete zone. Let's do... should we do it bigger? We should maybe do bigger. Potatoes is good. We'll do some potatoes and then we'll do another zone. Beside it. Here we want to do corn. And then maybe below it, we'll do a grow zone of... I like to do heel root. We need an 8. I think we have that, but we'll get that done. Once we get a lot of this hauling over here done, we need to set up some more construction for Milo. I hate to use up the wood, but... Alright, we'll make a 10 by 10 room. Oh, we need a door. Is that right? 5. No, I don't need that door there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I do need that door there. I did count right. We'll do a double door. Alright, we get just getting another room done here. Once we get this indoors, I will need another stockpile as well. A dumping stockpile. We'll just put this stockpile right here for right now. Because we want to get all those out of there. Which is good. Did we get everything hauled in? Looks like we did. There is some more packaged meals around. We'll try and get those hauled in as well. And are we out of wood? Oh, we're out of wood. Okay. Let's get what limited wood we can get. Yeah, we're gonna have to set up some wood growing here too, probably. We should maybe set that up immediately as well. Poplars seem to be growing here, so I wonder if that's a big thing. They at least have beds, which is pretty good. We need a little bit more wood. To finish off this structure. So we'll chop down whatever we can here. We'll try and plant some wood as well. We don't have a lot of critters on the map either. I see some iguanas, which we'll be able to hunt. Got some camels, dromedaries. Some components over there, more dromedaries. All right. And what's this? Ostrich. We can get some ostrich. Once we have a food source that's not packaged survival meals, we can start training Cadillac in hauling and stuff like that. Milo, you don't have anything to do. Can you hunt? Do you have a... You have the pistol, right? Okay. I don't know why I'm hunting that. We don't have a butcher table. And we don't have enough wood. Alright, we're getting some wood now. Mental break already? What? What? Ah, Wells. Howard's gonna be busy putting out all your fires. We're not gonna get anything done this episode because Wells keeps starting fires. Thanks, Wells, for finally breaking out. You weren't even like in bad shape. I don't know why you had a mental break. Oh, Sada plant. That's actually a thing. You're so happy. All right, that's done. Okay, so step 1 was get that done. Step 2 is we need production. We need a simple research bench. We don't have enough wood. Of course we don't. We could use... We're going to make it out of steel. I don't know if I can move this. I won't be able to move this. I may have to break it down at some point. But what I want to do is basically, have a butcher table in here, and we also want... we don't have a ton of wood. So we'll be able to chop up animals. I guess we should think about just building some power, like get some solar power going right away. We could then maybe, what we'll do is we'll put some solar power like over here, and we'll build some batteries in here. And this will, well, it's not big enough for a battery room, but maybe we can expand it into a battery room. So what we'll do is we'll build 2 solar panels. Sort of unintentional there, but get it into here, and we'll build at least 1 battery for there. Eventually this will become a battery room, I guess. And then we can also build a electric stove. We'll do electric. For now, and then maybe we'll convert this here to our freezer. Yeah, maybe we'll do that at some point, but we want to get a research table bench in here so we can start doing some research, so we can start crafting some stone blocks, because we're going to use stone blocks to do construction because we don't have a ton of wood, and wood is going to be a limiting resource for us, I think. But we did get some power going here, although it is nighttime, so. And a catalog. Let's just give you a sleep spot. Right outside there for now. We'll give you a sleep spot so you don't have to like sleep way over there. We'll eventually get, once we get some bedrooms and stuff like that all set up, we'll eventually get you hooked up. Need defenses. Yeah, we got nothing right now. Milo, of course, is idle because we don't have enough wood. What's Howard doing? Oh, he's going for a walk. The other thing I like to do, I like to give everybody anything, not force them to sleep, but I do like to give them some joy. Sort of forced joy. Still don't have enough wood. Getting there. Okay, so we do need more wood. Let's do this. Whatever wood we have. Minor break risk. Okay, let's check out why. Eat without table. Yeah, we don't have a table yet. Slept in the cold. Oh yeah, I guess it is a little cold. Ugly environment. Insulted and a little pain. Feeling terrible. All right. Let's also build build the horseshoe out of steel. We'll put it over, I don't know, right there for right now. Then they have at least some entertainment. You know, some form of entertainment. All right, we're getting that research table done. Perfect. Now we can actually do some research. Stone cutting is #1 on our hit list for research, and we got a couple people that can do it. We should also build. We're gonna build 1 chair out of wood for now. Don't have enough wood, but we'll get enough here hopefully. Visitors. Don't think we have much to trade with them. We do have the dead iguana. We have power. We need a bill. Add bill. Butcher creature. Do forever. It's fine. And we'll add a bill. Cook a simple meal. We'll just we'll leave it at that for right now. Somebody will butcher that, and then somebody will hopefully cook a simple meal. There you go. We made our first simple meal, and we do have enough iguana meat. Oh, I set it for 1. Let's go details. Alerts. Forbidding doors, cover and shooting. Do until I have. Oh no, we'll set it at 10. That's fine. We'll do it until I have 10. So we'll use up some of that meat. The rest of that meat's gonna spoil at some point. I guess we could check out what they have for sale. Not that we have a lot of. We have some money. We could buy some food. Components I always like to buy. Could buy a survival rifle. Poor quality. stuff that they won't take. We have, but we can't sell to them. We really don't have anything that we can do here. We could buy some components. I always like to buy components. That's really expensive for food from them. All right, we'll just accept that. Get some extra components. We don't want to run out of components. Did we do all our... Let's go ahead. What's that? Mega Scarab. Hopefully it's not hostile. Yeah, wood is going to be a huge issue for us. It's something we may have to think about purchasing going forward. But yeah, our little colony is just starting. We're just starting to get some research done. Hopefully we can get stone blocks done so that we can start making some stone blocks, and then we can start making structures out of stone. We could go and, you know, deconstruct some stuff to get the stone blocks as well. And we may think about doing that shortly, just so that we can start using stone blocks for construction. That's going to be the key. It looks like we're going to be building out of marble and limestone mostly, which is fine. And the visitors are leaving. So we've got some stuff growing. We've got some trees growing. Nemacolin. We're going to call this... Desert drugstore. One of the big parts of this update this time is there is a bunch of drugs that have been added to the game, you know, in addition to alcohol, that will affect your mood. And there's even some, you know, really addictive ones and stuff like that. But you know, we'll get into that once we, you know, once we get there. We just got to get set up here and just continue on. That's right. It's okay. Not much we can do about that. Cadillac. You did eat our meat and you got the food poisoning. That's hilarious. Hopefully you'll be okay. We do need light in... Oh, I guess we could build a light. We've got power, right? Might as well build a light in there. We've got this. We got the power. Yeah, Cadillac's gonna eat all our food. Minor break risk, low food. We should maybe hunt just for Cadillac's sake. So that he doesn't eat our meals. You know what? Let's hunt. Who is our hunter? Milo will hunt over research. So that's not a bad trade there. Yeah, so we'll hunt for some food for Cadillac. We can start training him with that as well, probably. But we don't have a lot of animals. That's going to be a problem. But there's some steel down there. Yeah, we haven't gone around the map and collected all the bonus resources that are part of the drop. A bunch of the ship, you know, parts fall over the place. So there's some extra resources on the map, like more steel over here as well. And these will give components when you break them down. So that'll be good. I hope you've been enjoying this series so far. If you have, don't forget to hit that like button. And again, if you want to become part of this colony, you want to be Milo, Cadillac, or Howard, not Cadillac, Wells, Milo, Wells, or Howard, let me know. I think are we all male? All male. It's an all male colony right now. But hopefully that'll change in the near future. But if you've been enjoying the series, don't forget that like button. That helps me a lot. And until next time, Delgara.